Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Cruise video, we are going to showcase 4 different teams, 2 for its variation for the new normal boss in Kizuna vs Nami and Usopp. You don't need to have any of the new units, but one of the 2 teams for its variation will be using the new legend as friend captain for more tickets and super boss tokens. The teams can deal with all of the mechanics even after level 30. So without further ado, Team 1 versus the strength variation will be using 10th anniversary Shanks with the new Giants legend as friend captain. Make sure to follow the placements of this specific team. Enter on Karina from Nami Karina and any of the Giants. Make certain that your Blackbeard and Shiryu is limit broken so you can have one turn of special limit removal. We have Summer, Kizuna Rare Recruit Robin support on Nami Karina and any poison support. I am using Ivankov on Luffy, who we are also going to activate in stage 2 for damage and also very good sockets to essentially deal with stage 2, since our friend captain will provide end of turn damage and just like that we can bypass resilience. On top of that, you need to have free to play Sai Sanji's double special activation ready to go, and you need to have super access for your friend captain. We defeat stage 2 and proceed with over 80% HP, which is important for mechanics. Robin will activate here for the 1 turn of special cooldown reduction, that's why she's here, but she will be relevant at later levels. With Shanks' captain ability, we'll deal with bind, and then first off we want to activate Karina, so she deals with defense up, attack down and provides an ore boost. Then we want to super swap the Giants and activate both their special and super class ability to increase our damage, deal with damage nullification, reduce barrier and get special cooldown reduction. To gain access to their super class we have a bunch of Straw Hats in the crew, all of them help. And next we want to activate Shanks' special, but only his special, not his EX super. He will provide good slots, reduce the barrier and also provide damage. Then we want to activate Blackbeard and Shiryu for more damage, and finally Sanji twice to help us deal with the 1 remaining turn of damage nullification after a specific level and the rest of the barrier. After that we have the full board of matching slots. You can use your Rush Sugo specials as you please. We are ready to begin attacking and easily clear the quest. For the second team versus the strength variation without the new Kizuna legend as friend captain, we are going to use 2 variations of Gear 5 Luffy. 6-star Sai Gear 5 Luffy as our captain and the newest Super Sugo Fest Gear 5 Luffy as friend captain. We want EX super access on both of them. We also want enough tags present for the friend captain to provide chain boundaries, which happens with this specific lineup. And we also want to make sure we have a poison support. Again, I'm using old rare recruit Ivankov on our captain Luffy. And we need 1 turn of special limit removal as a limit break ability on our Sanji, who in order to get it needs to be limit broken plus. In stage 2, we want to activate Law to increase our damage and gain end of turn damage to deal with resilience, and also Sanji to gain more damage because might as well, we are not going to need his special in the final stage anyway. So we attack based on slots and super easily bring Zoro low enough to clear with the end of turn damage. In the next stage we enter of course with more than 80% HP. We are going to remove bind with the Luffy captain ability, resist cooldown rewind as well, and our captain Gear 5 Luffy with his EX super will help us bypass both the barrier and the damage nullification, so he's super good here. We are going to start with the friend captain special and EX super though to increase our damage. We get chain boundaries and an ore boost. Then we want to activate the EX super first and then the special of our own captain Sai Gear 5 Luffy, so we can ignore the defensive effects and we can also increase our damage even further and get the full board of matching slots here. He provides a color affinity boost as well. Then we want to activate Brook, who is mainly here to help us activate or gain access rather to the EX supers. He helps with the base attack boost though and the chain boost. Then we want to activate Hina to deal with defense up, get an attack boost and remove attack down. And now we have more than enough damage and can bypass the barrier and later damage notification to clear the quest. Team 1 versus the int variation will be using versus Whitebeard from Blackbeard versus Whitebeard as captain and then the new legend as friend captain. Important to note, you need 2 turns of hunger removal from limit break abilities, and this Marco right here has the ability available, so have it high enough, level 3 or over will suffice to remove it in the final stage. And also we have a friend captain super special access. As far as supports, you don't need anything specific, you can use your best stat boosters. In stage number 2, we want to first activate Marco, who will give us an attack boost and in the next stage will provide a chain boost. And on top of that, we are going to super swap our friend captain, so we can get enough matching slots and some extra damage to deal with Frankie. Attack with your bottom left unit who has a bomb slot guaranteed to break the barrier, then everyone else, ending on your friend captain who will do lots of damage to easily defeat the miniboss. In the final stage now, the hunger will be removed as I mentioned because of Marco's hunger removal limit break ability. And then I will activate this Hiyori here, but if you want you can activate the giants first and their super class for a better attack boost. But Hiyori is super clutch because she can deal with burn, attack down and the paralysis slots. Whitebeard's special and versus ability, if you have it available, come up next. He will provide us with chain boundaries, he can also provide us with a color affinity boost. And then we want to activate the giants special and super class. They will of course be very helpful here to increase our damage, deal with stun, so make sure to follow the placements in this team. Provide us with end of turn damage from their captain ability to deal with resilience. And finally we have Nami and Zoro here. Nami will help us with damage and slots, and Zoro with more damage in the form of an ore boost and to be able to remove threshold completely. Something to have in mind, I do have access to Nami's EX super here, something that is not necessary to do, just an extra bonus. We attack, deal enough damage for the enemy to only survive on 1 HP, and then our friend captain ability will take care of them. Team number 2 will be using the combination of Memories of the Straw Hats Robin and 6-star Gear 5 Luffy, an amazing combo here. And again, make sure that you can remove 2 turns of hunger from limit break abilities. Both Robin and Bone Clay have the possibility to do so. Enter on Whitebeard from 6+ Whitebeard and Marco. Make certain to have super special access for your friend captain, essentially his EX super, but also for Robin. And then have Pudding support, Q-Rare Recruit Pudding, on Sanji to help us deal with stun in the final stage. In stage 2 though, activate Bone Clay for good slots and a base attack boost. And then activate our friend captain's EX super so he can allow us to bypass the barrier. Since we have no bomb slot to break it, we are going to bypass it and we have more than enough damage to deal with the miniboss here, as you can see. Burn in the final stage will be completely removed because of Robin's captain ability, which is great, and Pudding support will allow us to lose a specific amount of HP automatically, so the stun will be removed after it is applied at a specific level. After that we want to activate Whitebeard to gain a base attack boost, and we will also heal, helping Robin apply increased damage taken through immunity with her special. The Chopper special comes up next though to deal with attack down and provide us with a chain boost. We do deal with the paralysis slots with both Whitebeard and Chopper as well. Activate Robin's special for a good multiplicative chain boost and to apply increased damage taken, and then her super class to get chain boundaries. You don't need to reactivate her special after that. And of course, we activate the EX super in stage 2 and the special of Gear 5 Luffy in the final stage to get an ore boost and the color affinity boost. And finally, Mugiwara 56 Treasure Map Legend Sanji, who because we have an ore boost will provide an attack boost. We are ready to attack now and easily beat the boss. And these are my 4 different teams without using new units to defeat Nami and Usopp in the new Kizuna normal boss. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.